DCW, DCW, DCW.
Hello everybody and welcome to DCW Attitude. And I hope you're ready for a fantastic evening of lots of awesome wrestling. And tonight we are coming at you live from Rio Rancho, New Mexico. Yes, once again we're in a weird location in New Mexico. And just so you're aware of some of our lineup for tonight, this will be a very one schedule issue that we had. We accidentally scheduled Talon in 2 matches, my mistake. But we will also have a women's tag team match between the newly formed Abyss, what did we call them? Abyss of Eternity of Abyss, anyway, and British Union, as well as Alexa and Runa versus Ember and Emily, the M&Ms. And then we will have Goose and Dave versus Austin and Donnie, the Kentucky Derby. And in our main event, we will have Brampton Brawler and Rob colliding in a non-title matchup. But first, we're starting off with Talon versus Logan in our opening bout. This is just for pride on the line tonight. Starting Wednesday, we will begin our final qualifiers for the MacGuffin in the Bank for the men, and we'll be ready for Distractorama next Wednesday. Just as a word of warning, we will not have Attitude next Monday. We'll be doing something a little different, just due to some scheduling issues with that particular program. But for tonight, we're ready. Are you ready? We're ready. Here we go. Everybody's got their entrance music tonight.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from parts unknown, weighing in at 232 pounds, Madman.
He's squinting, he's grumpy, he's our half-elf ranger, Talon. It's kind of jerky for some strange reason. Don't know why. So Talon has got off to a pretty good start so far. He won his first match. Unfortunately for him, he did not move on in the MacGuffin in the Bank match. Logan wrestles Austin and his character. I know, right? But losing to Tripp in the qualifiers, but he will... Or no, he did not lose to Tripp. My bad. He is actually in the MacGuffin in the Bank match. I forgot. Against Tripp. My bad. Thinking of the wrong guys. Next on Wednesday. Here he comes. The man who doesn't know where he's from. It's Logan!
And his opponent from the United States of America, weighing in at 267 pounds, Logan.
Fair enough. You know, John, though I'm from Baltimore, I often vacation in parts unknown. Fair enough. I know there was somebody who would change their location they were from depending on where they felt like they were from that week. I don't remember who it was, though. My favorite one is Private Party right now. So we will have a little bit of lag in this particular video, apparently. Or this game, sorry. That will end after this week. We'll no longer have this issue. So, good news, everybody. Hopefully this doesn't continue. If it does continue, I may try something different and see if that fixes the issue, but I don't know. It could be that it was literally... It's just going to be laggy. We'll see. All right, so Logan ties up Talon right off the bat with a headlock, pulls him over, now puts a nice punch in to drive his fist into his face. Right. Sid was from wherever you damn well pleased. And Logan and Talon are locking up. Stomps on his hand, and again, and again. Oh, but he missed on that one. Oh, this is stuttery as all get out. Hopefully this kind of comes to an end. I have got a new graphics card. This shouldn't happen after this week, so just FYI. Oh, and my wife is getting a text. All right, so now Logan throws, or is thrown over by Talon, who then kicks him in the back, or was it the other way around? Whoops, got myself mixed up. Quick forearm shot, and then he's sent over the ropes, hanging on the apron, and Logan will pull him back in. And now goes for a kick, misses. Tries to go for a punch. Talon is able to avoid that, gets a drop kick in, knocks him down, gives himself a little devil horn sign, or whatever that sign was supposed to be. I guess that's a click sign, isn't it? And then throws him into the other side and comes in with a big fist strike. Now he's looking to turn him over. We'll see if this continues. If this continues, I might have to switch some things up. But I'm hoping it sort of cleans itself up after this match. He's got a chin lock locked in on Logan, who's struggling to try and get out. Is he actually going to put him out? That would be hilarious. I don't think you can do that, but you never know. Logan is definitely having trouble, but a jawbreaker will put an end to that real fast. Standing up, big forearm shiver, throws him across into the other turnbuckle, comes in with a clothesline, puts him down. Kick to the midsection, possibly to the lower area, hard to tell with that little jinky. Okay, this is still kind of being a little rattly, We'll get to the end of this match. I might stop and see if there's something I need to do or if we're okay. Kick to the midsection. Big cutter. Oh, bit of a frozen for a second. And the big, what was that, the cutting edge or something like that? Not the cutting edge. What was the name of that Cody move? I can't remember that. 1, 2. Why can't I remember the name of it? He does it all the time. Code, no. That's the wrong one too. Don't remember anyway, but here we go. All right, picks him up, throws him over his shoulder to the floor. Logan gets picked back up. Talon in with the strike. Talon doing double duty by accident this week, so just so you're all aware. Here we go. Unless I change that matchup. I don't know. I could be. Crossroads, thank you. Jeez, why couldn't I remember that? Or a double cross if you're MJF. Oh, kick to the shin. It knocks him down and comes in with a Shining Wizard. Puts him down. 1, 2. Oh, very close for Talon there. Almost had his second win. But Logan able to get out of it just in time. So what's he going to do now? Talon looking around. I think he's trying to decide what best to go about it. Going after that arm again. Ow. Stomps in the hand a couple times. 3 times. And then goes for the pin. Not exactly the most pressing event, but 1, 2. No. Logan kicks out again. Kick to the lower back. Putting that pain into that section of the body. Throws. But Logan's able to get Talon into the corner. And he just goes outside and basically lifts him off. Interesting. Talon now goes back out of the ring. Oh! Russian leg sweep by Logan takes Talon down. Logan picking up Talon. Gets him into a backbreaker. There we go. Kick to the midsection. Oh, jawbreaker puts it into that. Nice standing drop kick puts Logan on his back. Talon and Logan still fighting outside. Time's a ticking. Talon throws Logan back in. Picks him up. Looking to do some damage. Kick to the midsection. He's got him. And, ooh. To quote myself, a big maneuver there. Drops him on his shoulder, onto his knee. Stepping on his hands. Again. Looking to weaken him for some sort of submission move. But Logan able to roll out. Talon rolls back in. Looks like he's going to try something. But, oh, tries coming down with an axe handle, completely misses. Logan tries to reverse it, and it does not achieve it. Comes back out with an elbow, though, out of the corner. Tackles. Oh, I thought he went for a spear, but it looks like Talon got the best of him on that one. Turned it into a bit of a DDT. Yeah, I know, eh? Talon's ears are a little OP. Oh, big kick, followed up with a Shining Wizard, now a pin. 1, 2, 3, and Talon gets the win over Logan. And his second win. I'm dead. As here he comes. Talon looking to carry this forward in the MacGuffin in the Bank match. Oh, a show of good sportsmanship by Logan? That doesn't seem normal. Okay, well, there we go. Whatever. I mean, it is what it is. Talon will take that. 2-0 so far in DCW. Looking to move on to the MacGuffin in the Bank match on Wednesday. He will be looking to make an impression against Tripp. All right, so here we go. We move on to our first women's tag team match. The Abyss of Eternity, Tamara and Sabrina versus B and Phoenix, British Union. They will not be accompanied today by Logan, as obviously he just got done with his match. So this will be one of the rare times when they don't have a manager with them, so there'll be no one to throw a chair in pointlessly. But here we go. I may have changed the second match. I'm not sure yet. We'll get there. We'll get there. Here they come. Coming into a Sabrina's music, I believe. Can they do it? Can they get a win over the champions? Sabrina, of course, got her first win last Monday on Attitude, so she'll be looking to get a second one. Tamara has done relatively well in DCW so far, and will be hoping to rub off on her tag team partner here. These two are trying to become a well-oiled machine, so going against the tag team champions might not be the best suggestion for your first match together, but I mean, there's no love lost between Sabrina and B, that's for darn sure. Punk thoughts, yeah. Here they come. So, will the tag team champions be able to carry on their success? Of course, they beat Eminem last week in tag team championship defense action. Of course, if Sabrina and Tamara can actually beat the British Union in this match, that would definitely set them up for a big match down the road with these two, actually for the title. None of the ladies will be fighting for the tag team title this weekend, or next Wednesday, as of course the women are either involved in the 8 women MacGuffin in the Bank match, or in the Fatal 4-Way, which both of these ladies are in either of those, as B is taking part in the Fatal 4-Way, and Phoenix is taking part in the 8-woman MacGuffin in the Bank match. So here we go. These ladies about to collide. Oh, B has decided to go in first. Phoenix is not sure about that one, but B wants to go in against Sabrina. That seems appropriate considering their conflict so far. Sabrina wants B in the worst way and goes for a quick move to try and get a quick pin, but doesn't work out. The ladies have switched sides for some reason. Don't quite know why, but Phoenix and Tamara have switched corners. Weird. Alrighty. Oh, little soft kicks in the chest. Oh, puts B down on her back. Sabrina likes that. I'm not sure what she's up to now. She's going for a high-risk maneuver. Phoenix coming over to interfere, but she actually gets thrown out. Oh! I'm not quite sure what Sabrina was trying to accomplish there. She missed big time. So not only did she get... Oh, but she goes after Phoenix some more, pulls her off the apron, and now slides in while B's trying to interfere with the referee. So that breaks up the count. Sabrina back in, throws B into the corner, tries to go for a high knee, misses. B has got her, and German suplex sends Sabrina to the canvas. Yeah, I don't know. Those were very weak. Kick to the face, and another, and a third. B now suddenly back in control after being run a bit. Thrown into the corner. Phoenix is back up. Oh, but the hip attack misses. And now Sabrina drags her to the other side. Flips her over. Kick to the small of her back. Now is she going to tag out? Yes, she does. Good job. Now Tamara comes in. Oh, but B is able to jump across and get Phoenix. Pardon me, I have a cough. Nope. Tamara reverses that. Gets one kick in, but immediately gets reversed again by Phoenix, who then is able to give her quite the super kick to the face. Phoenix, unfortunately, wasn't able to follow up. B is off of the turnbuckle, or off the corner. I'm not sure where she's ended up. She was down, apparently, because I can see her now just starting to get up. Tamara is now on the apron, and Phoenix lays into her, and now Phoenix is looking to go for a high-risk maneuver. She's waiting for Tamara to stand up. Tamara is getting to her feet groggily. This could be bad, but Phoenix misses and lands on her backside on the mat, which now leaves Tamara the opportunity to actually put some legwork into this, and is able to DDT Phoenix. Now gives her a kick in the back. Going for her one more time. Oh, that's not a DDT. I'm not sure what that move is, but it's worked pretty well the last couple times. Tamara and Phoenix still locking up now. Oh, Phoenix tried to go for a kick. Tamara blocks that. Now grabs Phoenix by the hair. Is dragging her over to the apron and throws her back into the ring just in time. Then gives her a quick elbow to the back of her head. Or to the back of her head, to her forehead. And then slides in to avoid being counted out. They lock up again. Phoenix coming in. And Hurricane Rana sends Tamara to the mat face first. Oh, but she's able to grab onto Phoenix's foot and spin her down to the mat. Now, Tamara tossed Phoenix into the corner. She's going to go for a tag. This would be an... Oh! But stopped by Phoenix. Able to come out with an elbow, which stopped the progression. I think Tamara was going for a tag until that moment. Now, Phoenix backed off for a second. That might not have worked very well, but she got in real quick after that. Throws Tamara into the corner. She's going to tag out to B. Yes, she does. Yeah, I don't know how they missed that one. Oh! And it's a combination move. Frog splash from the top rope. Definitely sent Tamara down. Sabrina able to interfere, but now is being double teamed. Oh, Canadian Destroyer. Oh! Sends Phoenix down. The referee's still down, so of course this interference is completely ignored. Tamara groggily fighting her way out of that problem. Now is able to put B into the disarmor. The problem is that, yeah, okay, it didn't last very long, but Phoenix was right there to interfere. And now B and Tamara locking up again. Tamara is able to throw her over. Now, can she gain an advantage out of this? B trying to get to her feet. Tamara picks her up instead. Puts her down with a clothesline and another. And then a hip attack sends her to the ground. And While B recovers, Tamara celebrates. Sabrina to this point has not gotten to her feet. She's been down for quite some time. This has allowed the British Union to actually dominate this match as they've been able to shorten the ring. And, their own little double maneuver is working to perfection. My goodness. But Tamara's still able to tag out. Sabrina comes in. Hurricane Rana sends Phoenix to the mat. And now she moves in again to try and take advantage of this. What's she going to do now? Trips her up. Sweeps the leg. Now she's going for the pin. 1, 2. B interferes, but Phoenix looked like she was trying to kick out as well. Kick to the back. Turns Phoenix over. British Union want to put an end to this. They do not want to have new challengers to face when they have so much else to do. But Sabrina with her cradle DDT has put her down. 1. And again, B interferes, and again the referee is down. However, Sabrina is using a combination of headbutts to send B to the mat. Then goes for a back heel kick, but misses. Spinning heel kick. Picks Phoenix up. Referee still down. Phoenix with a European uppercut. Sets to Sabrina on the back foot. Throws her over the apron. Tags in B. Referee back up. Sabrina pulled in by B. Now B picks her up. Grabs on and twists her over. And now she's got the armbar locked in. She's wrenching on it. Is Sabrina going to tap? No. She turns it over and she will lay in to B. These two do not love each other. They are slowly gaining a massive rivalry between the two of them. Stomps to the arm. Sabrina stretches that leg out, looking to take advantage of B's weakness, but B's able to reverse that. And then is able to put in her own version of Shining Wizard to kick her down. And then toss her into the corner. Phoenix in now. Going to the top rope. Looks like they're going to do another one of their tag team maneuvers. Brainbuster. Frog Splash. And going for the pin. 1, 2, 3. No! Wow, so very close. I thought for sure that was 3. Tamara was blocked by B, who knocked her out. Headbutt by Phoenix puts Sabrina down, but then she missed her and hit the referee instead. Tamara's still trying to get up. She barely gets up. She's moving to the wrong corner. She does elbow Phoenix before she finally gets out. And turned over. Sabrina probably should tag out at this stage, but she wants to lock in on Phoenix. Now that she's got her day, she's got her in a series of lariats. One more puts her down, and now she's feeling it. She's getting herself hulked up. Picks up Phoenix and is twisting, wrenching, heaving on that neck. Throws her back down again. Steps on her midsection. Turns her over and is putting pressure on that arm once again. Twisting, wrenching, trying to weaken her. Of course, Tamara's big finishing move, her submission maneuver, works on arms, so it's a big important one. However, Phoenix is able to get Sabrina face first into the second turnbuckle. Will she be able to get across? No, she's stopped. B's got her hand out. Phoenix tags in, or tags out. B celebrating, is getting ready. She picks up Sabrina. Sabrina is able to kick her way out of trouble. Big clothesline lariat sends her to the floor. Now she moves in again. Throws her to the opposite corner. This is an opportune moment to tag in. This must be what she needs to do. She is done it. Tamara back in. Big diving move by Sabrina. Now here we go. And a swanton bomb, I believe, puts B down. Phoenix comes in, however, and interrupts the count at 2. And now both Sabrina and Tamara take shots at Phoenix. This would be a fine opportunity to put an end to B. If Tamara can do it, she throws her over the shoulder. Now she needs to finish her off. But, able to, in a very fancy way, kip up and then drop a knee onto Tamara's face. The leg scissors definitely doing the job. B's got her. 1, 2. No, not enough. Not a leg hold. Not going to do it that way. Phoenix is down. B now back in charge, however, and a knee drop onto Tamara's face for the second time sends B into a position where she is now working the count. Comes in with a hip attack. Drives Tamara to the mat. Then steps on her arm. Now goes for that covering pin again. 1, 2. Uh-oh. Ooh, that was close. Tamara able to squeak out at the last second. B now pulls her up. Is throwing her into the corner. Phoenix is back up. Takes a quick cheap shot. And now they are back and ready to once again drop Tamara. That frog splash coming in for the third time. Is that enough? Phoenix, 1, 2, 3. The British Union have won. And unfortunately for Tamara and Sabrina, their first tag team match together does not end up in victory. The British Union, once again, the wily veterans, the tag team champions, very good at what they do. They are definitely one of the best teams in the DCW by far, and they work together like clockwork to take apart these two, though they did try.
Here are your
Yeah.
winners.
Yeah, I'm not quite sure why Sabrina just watched that happen, but there you go.
The real deal.
I wonder if they're on the WWS idea about interrupting counts. So there they are, our tag team champions. Very pleased with themselves. So now I get to find out if I've actually changed that match with Talon. I don't remember. I think he might do 2 matches. This is quite the war between these two sides. I would argue it is definitely not over. I know Sabrina wants to get her hands on B one-on-one for sure. But that'll have to happen after Distractorama. So I was correct. Talon is fighting Jax Forrest Walker in the next match. We'll see how that all works out. Jax is quite the big fella, as we all know, and Talon is not. So, and he's already fought 1 match, so it'll be interesting to see how these two combine against each other. And also you get to hear Jax's entry music now, too. Here we go. Who's booking this? I know, right? Who did that? Alrighty. Some idiot. That's who. Okay, we have 0 sound for some reason. Uh-oh. I hope you get... No. You guys aren't hearing anything either. So we have 0 sound at the moment. I'm not sure why. I hope you can hear me on the mic, but we're not getting any sound through the actual game. Hopefully that fixes itself shortly. So for now, you're just going to get him walking in. Maybe I just missed this when I was doing the entrance music. That's good. I'm glad you can hear me. So we got a very quiet match. Best music ever. I know, right? Oh, dear. Whoops. Hopefully that doesn't happen after this. Hopefully this fixes itself shortly. We'll see. Either which way, both of these men definitely will want to come away with a win here. Talon, again, this is his 2nd match tonight, but of course this is his 3rd match in the DCW. Jax has only fought in 1 match so far in a losing effort. So he'll be wanting revenge. Here he comes. Yeah, I'm not quite sure why there's no sound. Unless this match is just an oopsie. We'll see. If so, apologies. But here he comes, the big fella. He is definitely large and in charge, the tallest member of the DCW by quite some way, probably by almost 6 inches. He is definitely a threat to anyone and everyone. Might even be nearly a foot over the next, because I think the next nearest is Avalos at 6'7", and this young fella's 6'4", 7'4". So yeah, at least 6 inches anyway. And there he is coming in, this time stepping over the ropes like he's supposed to. Hopefully we get this match started and underway and actual music be involved. Or at least hear what's going on. But here he is. Mr. Forrest Walker himself barely makes it into the frame because of his size, and he towers over young Talon by quite a lot. So they lock up. Big kick to the midsection. Another kick in on Talon. The mute match, yeah, right? Yeah, it's supposed to be his gong, apparently. I was asked to put the gong in, and so the closest we could get was the turtle shell. And then a big spear by Jack puts Talon down. He goes for the pin. 1, 2, 3. Oh, I thought that was it right there. Yeah, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle, yeah. Teenage Mutant Ninja Cow. Turned over again. I guess he's not a cow, but you know what I mean. Oh, going for the figure 4 leg lock. Got it locked in on the big fella. That can't be very fun. Jax has turned it over, though. Now it's Talon's turn to reel. Can Talon get back out? He does get out of the figure 4. His legs and Jax's legs must both be in agony. He has the younger, smaller man lifted up, smashes him into the mat. Now picks him up once more. However, Talon's able to elbow his way out of that one, and with a drop kick, puts Jax on the back foot, turns him over, is able to hurt him stretching that leg, but Jax is able to reverse, puts him down to the mat. Squeezes and tosses him over. Talon is reeling from this match already, and Jax is looking hungry, and he comes in with a big spear, or even you could say gore. Yeah, Teenage Mutant Ninja Minotaur. There we go. 2, 3! And just like that, Jax Forrest Walker is our winner. So it might be the mute sound, but job done. Nonetheless, I might see if we don't have any sound for the next match. I might check and see what's going on with the sound. So if that is the case, yeah, we'll try and figure it out. I hope this is the only match where this is going on. I don't quite know why this has no sound. Alrighty, so a big win by Jax. His first win in the DCW comes at the expense of his fellow newbie, Talon, taking his first loss. And Jax did so in a fairly dominating fashion in fairly quick succession, so he'll be looking to build on that as he goes on. Not actually challenging for the main title, but is definitely a big portion of the tag team match that's coming up on. There we go. So we're back. This match is between Ursula. You can see the proper name, but I can't say it. And Runa, who have spoken to me and said that they will be going by the name Pixel Pals. They are one of our new tag teams. And you can hear her entry music as she comes in. Yep, it's an awe moment. What can I say? You figure between those two, it was definitely going to be cutesy. All right, here comes Runa. coming in. Both of these two, of course, are in our main match for the women at Distractorama. They are going to be going for the Women's World Heavyweight Championship. Women's Championship. Let's try that again. And here they come. It's Eminem.
The Diamond and the Greek goddess, Emily. Too cool.
Too cool. All right. So who can see what happens? Eminem came off a loss last week against British Union. They'll be wanting to get some revenge. Runa and Alexa will be trying to set an example. I did say that name. It didn't go off. As they go towards the women's championship match. So here we go. We're all ready. And it is Ursula and Ember locking up to start with. Ursula wrenching back on the arm and is able to sweep the leg and knock Ember on her backside. However, she's able to quickly pick Ursula up and drop her on her back and then put the pressure on to wrench it even worse. Lower back will definitely be sore after that one. Picks her up, puts her on her shoulder, and is looking to, I believe, dump her onto the turnbuckle, which she did. Ursula going down hard and then stomping on her, pushing that foot in, grinding away. Ursula tries to drag herself over to Runa. Does not work. However, she's able to sweep the leg on Ember. Now, maybe she should have gone over and got the tag in if she's really in that bad a shape, but instead, she throws Ember in, comes in with a diving strike. Now waits for her partner to get back into position so she can tag her. She's dragging Ember over, though, and kicks her again. Throws her to the opposite corner, and then comes in with a big knee lift. Sends her down, steps on her arm again. Ursula looking to do damage. Big strike, but a firing back by Ember now throws Ursula to the other side of the ring. And now she's able to tag out to Emily. Emily now coming in. Of course, Emily is one of the number 3 in the competitors for the Fatal 4-Way. The only person not represented in this match is B. They will actually meet all 4 of these women, including B this time, on Wednesday in another tag team match. Kick to the face by Ursula gets Emily down. Now she's going to throw her back into the corner. She needs to make a tag. Desperate times. She does. Runa coming in. Runa is got to be one of our early favorites to win the championship. She has been fairly dominant in most of the matches she's fought in so far. She is able to wrench on that leg, and Emily is hurting. Turned over. Picked up. Wheelbarrow slam. Yes, it is. Oh, but she misses on the follow-up. Emily does, however, get her, throws her back into the opposite corner. High knee lift gets her down. Now she attacks Runa. Move in. Drags her over to the ropes. What's she going to do with her now? Oh, she's looking to throw her down. Now, is she going for the 619? Nope, she throws her to the ground. Drops a knee onto Runa. Ember looking like she wants to tag in, but Emily's not having any of that. She kicks Runa in the back. Stomps on her hand yet again. Tries to go for another move, but Runa is able to kick out. Stomps on Emily's hands. And again on the back of her arm. Working away on both arms now. Picks her up and over the shoulder suplex. But Ember is able to tag in. Bit of a rookie mistake there by Runa. Throwing her opponent into the opponent's corner. Now she turns Ember over. Looking to take advantage. Overhand strike. And then picks her up and tosses her. Big suplex. Puts Ember down. But Ember able to reverse. Throws Runa over the apron. Gets her out. Oh, she's got her. But again, this time it's Runa that's able to tag in Ursula. Ursula comes in with a big clothesline and then a crossbody. Now she is psyching herself up, but she got caught. And Ember is able to force the matter. She now tosses Ursula into the corner. Emily taking a bit of a cheap shot. Ursula tries to get out, trading blows with Ember. They are locked up. Pushed back onto the rope, but she's able to leapfrog Ursula from her diving move and then turns her over. Bridging maneuver. 1, 2, 3. Ember gets the win for M&M. It looks like the rookies got caught out as the more experienced team is able to turn this tide in pretty fantastic fashion. Ursula making a bit of a rookie error there, throwing her opponent into her own corner, which gave Ember the opportunity to get that very impressive pin. And they are winners, M&M.
And the Greek goddess.
Yeah, it was the first of that particular pin. So these two are pretty happy and excited. M&M, after losing to British Union last week in the championship match, now get back on the good books. Again, much like British Union, Ember will be going into the MacGuffin in the Bank match while Emily goes on to the Fatal 4-Way. And here we are with our next match, Dave and Goose versus the Kentucky Derby. Champion will be looking to go into Distractorama on winning notes. So I would not be surprised if he will be wanting a big win. I hear that this match was actually set up on social media earlier this week. Dave was basically wanting to partner up with Goose, who Avalos has been a little bit beaten up lately, so wanted a little bit of help. Avalos himself, of course, is locked up into the Triple Crown match and is #1 contender coming up for the title, so he will be preparing for that.
Heavyweight champion.
Goose holding that belt, hoping he gets a big victory at Distractorama next Wednesday as he goes against Webby in that title match. Webby, of course, won his opportunity at Royal Revolution when he was able to win the Revolution match and able to get the opportunity. So Goose, of course, won at Built to Destroy at the last big event, so he will be looking to defend his title on his first opportunity. This will definitely be a great match between the two of them, and no doubt it will be a fun one to watch. Fans are excited, ready to go. Here comes Dave Baker.
And his partner from Baltimore, Maryland.
This is the way it goes. I know it's the photo.
339 pounds.
The photo I used for his face scan
Baker.
was out in the sun, and so he looks very pasty now. If I wanted to fix it, I'd have to actually go in and redo the whole thing. I'd have to do it with it, not his face. It would, however, get rid of the glasses effect. So I might do that at some point. I gotta go in and set up Tamara's big pay-per-view appearance as well. Here he comes. There's Dave, Goose's partner, ready and raring to go. Dave will be going possibly into the tag team match. He doesn't have a partner that I know of at the moment, but we'll have to see. There are several people who might be going into a tag team match at the Distractorama event. Here they come. Kentucky Derby.
The Horseman, Austin. And the irresistible force, Dawn. The Mean Street Posse.
With their country music. No, leave gooses, Sheamus. I mean, I might do it. The only thing that really bugs me is the glasses, because they look really weird. It's a bit like Austin. He's got a little issue on his beard, which I'd like to straighten out. Oh! Goose comes in straight away. Is able to take advantage of Austin, who I think was caught off guard. However, Austin does come out of that exchange a little bit better. A couple of forearm shovers. And now he has dropped Goose on his head. Now looking to make himself known against the champion. Certainly Austin would love nothing more than to win the MacGuffin in the Bank match and actually be able to take on Goose at that match. Actually, let me just double check something while we're waiting on this match. As these guys are locking up, I just want to double check. Oh, my bad. Dave's not going to tag team match because he's got a qualifier match. I forgot about this. Against Anthony next on Wednesday. So he's still in the qualifiers. I mixed it up with, I thought he already fought, but he has not yet. So hopefully he can get a win there, be in the MacGuffin in the Bank match, and not have to worry about no tag match. Stomps on Austin's hand. Throws Austin into his own corner. Is he going to tag? No, he squashes him. Throws him down. Austin trying and is allowed to get across. Now Donnie comes in. Donnie misses though. He is already, both of those two gentlemen have already, I believe, let me just double check things before I speak ill and wrong. Yeah, both of those two have qualified for the MacGuffin in the Bank match. Avalos is set to face Devin on Wednesday, and Talon and Tripp are going to meet. The winners of those three matches will then go on to meet with Chris, Donnie, and Austin in the MacGuffin in the Bank match. All right, here's Donnie working away on Dave. Could be a precursor for the MacGuffin in the Bank match. Wrenching on his back, putting his knee into his lower back. Wrenching for Dave, but Dave is able to flip him over. However, he's thrown into the opposite corner. Ooh, big stutter there. Austin trying to interfere well after the fact, but Donnie has got Dave up. Tosses him and clotheslines him onto the top of the rope and gives a couple of swift kicks and then just kind of lazily shows him up. Now he stomps on his chest, picks Dave up. Can Dave get out of this? Can he reverse out of it? Not so far. Oh, but he does right there as he's able to push away from that drop kick and is able to reverse it. Slams Donnie to the mat. Now he picks him up again and slams him once more. Now comes in with playing with Baxter. Sorry, I keep forgetting this move, Dave. I need to write these down. I keep forgetting to do that. Bexley. Sorry. My bad. I apologize again. I always seem to forget this move. Here comes Goose in, though. He is lording it over Donnie. The champ is here, and he's putting pressure on Donnie, wrenching on his arms. Oof. That stretch, Beezer. Thank you, it's Beezer. Why do I keep saying Bexley? Somehow in my head I've gotten Bexley, and I just can't get it out. Throws him to the corner. Clatters to the floor. Comes in again. Puts that stretch on again. Donnie cannot be loving that. Is he going to submit? Has Goose got him? No, not quite. Goose stumbles as he tries to get up. That's allowed Donnie to get a hold of his head. He's bringing him over to his corner and flips him up and then, as per usual, knees him in the back. And, oh, I thought he was going to tag out, but Austin dropped off of the corner. Oof. Stretch on to Goose. Goes for a cheap pin. Not a good cover. Not even a 1. Goose down. Face on the mat. Kick to the back. Donnie picks him up. Oof. And he goes for his own version of that cradle DDT. Now he's got the champ reeling. And he goes for the Seth Rollins move. 1, 2. Why is that escaping me now? I remember this move right until now. Goodness, that's terrible. Throws him into the corner now. They are moving in. Both members of Kentucky Derby are going to have their share of fun as they kick a mud hole into Goose. What is that? And now in comes Austin one more time. He's going in for that low drop kick into the corner, putting Goose down. Will Austin go for the pin? Famous. Oh, it is a famouser, but there's another name for it with because I think it's also. Oh no, that's wrong. Yeah, I don't think it's a curb stomp. That's what he calls it. That's not a curb stomp. You're right. I think that is more of a famouser, but I don't think they call it that because. Not currently owned by WWE character. And Goose able to reverse out of that. Picking up Austin and rams him into the post. Stomps on that arm again. It's become the new move of the day. And a low floor drop kick into the chin sends Austin reeling. He's not quite out, but he's definitely dazed. Working on his head with the scissors and then the punch. Now, what's he going to do with him? Austin able to reverse out of it. Quick shoulder charge knocks him down. Goose trying to go for Dave, but Austin cuts him off. Wrenches on the arm. Now, yeah, it definitely wasn't the curb stomp. You're right. That was definitely the famous one. Okay, wow. Donnie trying to interfere, but somehow Goose caught him out. Sent him to the floor instead. However, Austin getting up onto the top of the ropes. Puts his knee lift in and sends Goose down. Goose is in trouble. 1. But Dave is able to get across. The referee got in the way. That saved him from Donnie getting in the way, but the 2 of the Kentucky Derby members put the licking onto Dave. And now Austin dragging Goose around. Goes for the pin again. Along with a little cheat to go with it, but that's not even enough. The champ is not going to go out that easily. Throws Austin into the corner. Big charging European uppercut. Goes for the pin. 1. No, not even close. Do they still call it for Dolph? Picks him up and drops him down. Waiting for Dave to get back up. Goose, I think, is tired. Wants to tag out, but he's trying to psych himself up nonetheless. Dave's still down, still out of it. Is finally starting to move, and here we go. Another stretch move coming in. Will Austin submit this time? Pressure is on, but Austin able to get out. Now he's going to go after Goose. Kick to the midsection. Now an abdominal stretch, but thrown over. Goose able to reverse out of that. Pulled into the center of the ring. Stomps on his chest. Punch and bleeding. They got Austin bleeding with that smash into the mat. 1. No, broken up by Donnie. Dave comes in to try and catch up to Donnie. Does not do it. Goose, however, comes out of the ring. Not sure what he was up to there, whether he was chasing Donnie or what he was up to. However, he's after Austin, but that's given Austin enough time to play some possum and throw Goose over. Goose thrown into the opposite corner. Austin has an opportunity to really put the boots to him from the second turnbuckle. Tries and does smash his head onto, and then try, oh my goodness, what a move. He tried to come off with what looked to be the phenomenal forearm, missing, hitting the referee, giving Goose a chance to tag in Dave. The referee caught that just before he was hit. Oh! Sucker move by Austin, catches Dave. Ooh, big jumping move by Donnie. He's going for the pin. Is this it? Dave, 1, 2. No, Dave kicks out. Big move there. Almost put an end to Dave, but he is able to escape. Now putting pressure onto Donnie. Sits down on his back. Trying to take advantage of that. Goes for the pin. 1. No, not quite. Yeah, it was hard to tell quite what happened because of the confusion over the move. Hitting the wrong guy and everything. He's got him in a bear hug. Is Donnie going to submit? This bear hug is working its magic. He does! Donnie submits to the bear hug. My goodness, Dave winning with authority as he gets Donnie to submit. That was so fast. Did not last long when that move was applied. And for once, Austin did not come in to interfere. Big win by Dave. Huge win. And the champ has to be pretty happy with his selection, as those two get a big victory as they go towards Distracto-Rama. Two very happy men. Certainly Webby must be watching in the back, trying to figure out how he's going to defeat Goose, who has been on a tear as of late. But congratulations to them. We now move on. And we are on to our new tag team and one of our newest competitors. It's Zoe teaming with Lizzie. The Raven's Grasp. I like that. They are known as Fate, and they are taking on the Cosplay Warriors, featuring Pershi and Kat. All right, so can the two newbies get the win here against the more experienced team, or will Kat and Pershi be able to overcome them? Of course, Pershi is relatively new herself, but Kat is one of our wily veterans, having been here from the beginning of our federation's founding. Our wily veteran who happens to be the youngest of these four competitors. Alrighty. An impressive win for Dave. Congratulations. And for Goose, of course. But here comes Fate. And the first out is Zoe, followed by Lizzie.
On the way to the ring.
If you followed Fate of Heroes, you know these two.
Of
course, Zoe is well known for her white and blue combination uniform. Of course, normally in that show, podcast, she was wearing dresses. She doesn't do that obviously in our Wrestling Federation. And Lizzie, of course, our alternative punk rock goth girl, is looking for a win. She's been locked in a rivalry with Tamara over recent weeks, but we'll see what happens today. Black Aggie's Grasp. Okay. All right, here they come, the Cosplay Warriors.
And
Percy.
Bushwhackers.
Another dance music entrance. Blood sample. Yeah, I don't really remember. I love the fact that her freaking cape always goes weird when she gets on the ropes. All right, here we go. It's Kat versus Zoe to start off with. And the crowd goes wild. Zoe looking to gain some purchase onto Kat, but Kat is already wrenching. She is putting a black eye onto Zoe right off the start. Oh, but Zoe gets Kat and throws her into the corner, and then it's a monkey flip to toss her back into the center of the ring. And then, oh, missed there. Oh boy. Big old move, but in the end just basically a suplex puts Zoe down. Zoe's been reeling right off the start. This is the problem when you come in early with experienced wrestlers. And we get a Russian leg sweep, sends her to the floor. Will Zoe be able to make any moves in this match? Zoe is the only female wrestler not involved in Distractorama. Just unfortunately for her, she only came into DCW this week and just wasn't able to get placed up. Oh, Parachute pointing to her elbow. Is she preparing to do some sort of move there? Well, no, not really. She goes for the armbar instead. Is Zoe going to tap this early? Boy, it doesn't look good. It doesn't look good. Lizzie not coming in to help. Oh, but she does get out and is able to throw a couple of forearms to get herself out of there. And, oh, so close. Loses control of that and instead finds her face smacked into the mat. But she's able to tag in Lizzie. Zoe finally gets out of the ring. Zoe is blue pants. Nice. Nice. Oh. And she comes in and gets Lizzie. And then picks her up and throws her. However, Lizzie, playing a bit of possum, gets out of it. Immediately goes for the pin. I don't think that's going to work. No, not even close. Those early pins just don't make sense in those situations. Hershey in the corner. Her partner, Lizzie's partner is not there. However, Lizzie is able to do with a springboard to do the damage, the moonsault, right? And then is able to put Hershey down. Is this it? 1, 2. No, not quite. Here we go again. It's a kick in the back. Oh, and then an axe handle puts it into that. Lizzie's smart enough to get out of the way. Rolls out, waits for Hershey to get out, and then strikes her as she gets to the floor. Then a European uppercut sends her to the mat, to the concrete. And here we go again. Oh, throws her over. She hits hard to her back of her neck and her head. Lizzie still working away and drops her on the apron. Now, is she going to be content with that, or is she going to try and put her in the ring, or is she going to continue the attack? No, she continues again with another uppercut. Picks her up one more time. Throws her back into the ring. Lizzie gets up back in the ring just in time, but Hershey is able to tag out to Kat and then rolls out to rest up on the floor. Kat comes in like a house of fire, sends Lizzie down with a nice speedy drop kick. Picks her up, kick to the midsection, and turns her over. Lizzie's struggling now. Oh, standing up and wrenches her over. It looks like, yes, it is. She's got her. Oh, but turned over and immediately. 1, 2. Ooh, bit of a schoolboy there. Almost caught Cat napping. And then a neck breaker turns her over. Lizzie did not follow that up with a pin, surprisingly, but Kat is still dazed. Lizzie stretches her arm, bending it back. Kat is punching her way to try and get out of it. She does. Now she tries to go in on Lizzie, who immediately turns her over. However, Lizzie able to get and high knees in to put Kat down, squeezing with the leg scissors, and then a punch to the head to go with it. Lizzie gets back up. She is aiming to take Kat out of this right now. And suplex. Now she's going for a high-risk maneuver to the top rope. No. That failed miserably. And it has just allowed Kat to get Lizzie. And stomps on her knees. Double stomp. Tied up. Now she bashes her nose into the mat. Could it be broken? We don't know, but Lizzie grabbed to it. Now she's turned her over again. But then is able to reverse. Kat is able to avoid that one, though. Throws her into the corner. Is she going to tag? No. High knee lift. Sends Lizzie to the mat. Lizzie is going for Zoe. She gets there. The rookie is in. And comes in with a big strike. And another clothesline. And another. Now what's she going to do? Kat down. Picks her up. Throws her into the corner face first. Turns her around and looking like she is going to slam her into the corner. She does just that. Now goes for the pin. 1, 2. Oh, so close. No sign of her partner. For Kat's sake, Percy did not come in to help her. And again, she's been turned over. 1, 2. This time Percy came in, obviously sensing trouble was on the horizon. That referee goes down so easily. Zoe dealing with that, slid in, but now back into the ring, is putting a beating onto Kat. Kat has been unable to do any real offense for the last little bit. Monkey flipped again by Zoe. Zoe picking Kat up, but Kat gets a uppercut in and an overhand strike, and then breaks her back and looks to be going for the... Oh, nope. Again gets caught up on that bank statement. 1, 2. No, and again, Kat always seems confused when that doesn't work. She almost got schoolboyed twice. Maybe not go for that again. Oh, she's got her up. Turns her over and is able to do a seated Hurricane Rana, which sends her flying. Now, big smashing clotheslines, followed by a kick to the face. Picking her up again. Oh! Kick to the back sends her down. Oh, and then a big suplex has Kat reeling. Zoe looking to gain advantage. This would be the opportunity. If Kat cannot tag in, she will be in big trouble. Zoe following that up. Another monkey flip out of the corner. Oh, misses with that step. Now, Kat thrown into the corner. Another monkey flip. Again, Zoe is pursuing. And no, she doesn't mind the dirty moves. That is true. Now, she wipes the sweat off her brow, looking for Kat to get back to her feet. Is it going to be some magic by Zoe? Bailey to belly. Here we go. 1. Oh. Kat. Okay, so Percy took out the referee, but didn't take out the pin. So Kat probably was going to lose right then and there, had it not been for the fact that the referee got knocked out. Percy has ran into a steamroller as Lizzie puts her down. Kat still dazed, still unable to do much, but finally able to do some sort of reversal and puts the pressure onto Zoe. And stretch. Oh, punch to the head. But Zoe able to duck out. Kat needs to tag out. She has been in there a long time, has taken a lot of punishment. Zoe's in trouble. However, she no-sells that, gets straight back up, picks up Kat, drops her neck first onto the top ring rope. What's she going to do with her now? Again, picks her up. Kat is very dazed. Over the shoulders. Into the corner. What's she going to do now? So far, Zoe has been running the show with Kat. The veteran has not got any fight left. Thrown again into that corner with the suplex. Hershey's not up into the ring yet. 2. Oh, but she gets in at the very last second. Probably a good thing. I don't think her partner would have got out of that otherwise. Oh, and it's another Bailey to belly. Puts her down again. Here we go again. 1. Hershey interrupts for the 3rd time. However, a Hurricane Rana sends her down. She rolls out of the ring. And Zoe is waiting to come in on Kat. Oh, misses with a double axe handle, but does hit the 2nd time. And then again. And now she's gearing up. And gets her with a big spear. Comes in again. Hip attack sends... Oh my goodness, Kat is reeling. And then a suplex for good measure. Zoe should probably go for the pin here with Hershey on the floor. I can't think Kat has any energy left to fight. Here we go. She goes for the pin. 1, 2. Oh, wow. I really didn't see Kat kicking out. Hershey got in at the last second, but it wasn't enough to break the hold. Somehow Kat did. Another Bailey to belly. Another pin. Here we go. 1, 2. Again, Kat kicks out. Oh, ouch. Cauliflower ears to Lizzie by Hershey. Hershey, in the meantime, goes back to her corner. Knee lift drop onto Kat's face. Kat, however, able to get away from that next one. Zoe, I think, was aiming to drag her into the corner for a tag, but there's no partner. Lizzie's out on the floor. Hershey's in the corner. Kat struggling, but going to the empty corner. That's not going to help her much. There's a submission maneuver. Oh, but she is able to squeak out of it. This Kat has 9 lives. She's been thrown onto the apron. Zoe, looking very pleased with herself. Gets ready and gives her a nice shiver. Gets her into position. Oh. Cuts her on the rope. And now heads up for the top. Will Hershey intervene? Nope. And now a forearm from the top rope to the floor has got Kat on Dream Street. Thrown back into the ring. Zoe chasing her out. Kat slowly trying to crawl her way over to Hershey. Will she get out in time? She is able to wrench onto Zoe's arm, then throw in a fist, but then gets thrown onto the apron. Still cannot make the tag, and instead ends up on the floor again. Hershey, looking to stop this, tries to intervene, and does. She catches Zoe. Kat is reeling. She has nothing left. She's just barely wobbled. You have to think that she is in bad shape. Big drop kick by Kat, however. She's trying her best to fight out of this. Throws Zoe into the ring. Can she get a tag? She should go for a tag. This is not going to end well. She instead goes for a kick. Now she's looking to put Zoe away. She's got to go for a pin. I don't think she can do it. No! Uppercut. And a mistake has cost her. Oh! But Zoe misses. And she finds herself thrown in the corner. And this time, Kat finally gets herself out of trouble. And, oh! Throws Zoe into a massive move by Hershey. Hershey goes to the top rope. And the elbow drop misses. Zoe able to avoid. I can't think her partner has anything left. So if Percy starts to get worked on, this could be good night for the Cosplay Warriors. Zoe has been doing yeoman's work so far. She has been mounting almost all of the offense. And now she goes for the pin. No sign of Cat. 1, 2. But Percy kicks out. Not done yet. The pair is not going to go down that quickly. Zoe, however, is wrenching away. Throws her into her corner. Monkey flip, as we've seen her do a few times now. She probably should tag Lizzie in, but she continues the assault. She's been doing quite well on her own so far. The rookie has been showing a lot of promise. Bailey to belly puts her down. 1, 2, 3. Percy is pinned. And the rookie carries out a fantastic level of offense to get the win, as the younger competitors, the less experienced team, is able to work, if not as a unit, at least as the more aggressive of the partners. And I cannot think that Kat can be anything other than injured after this match. She can't have anything left. She wasn't even able to get back into the ring to help her partner, so she just must have been hurt.
The Faces of Fear.
So Lizzie Jones and Zoe are moving along with a big win. The new partnership working quite well so far. Zoe's angry she didn't get into DOR. Yeah, well, you know. And yeah, I would agree, Kurt. She seemed a bit of a glory hound, not gonna lie. All right, so we are... yeah, she's the Faces of Fear. Why not? We're at the main event of the evening. It's Rob versus the Brawler. Brawler, looking for some revenge, wanted this match regardless of the fact that this is not for the title. I think the rivalry has passed beyond just being about the belt. Brawler wants to make a point. Last week, of course, Austin interfered in their match. This is kind of the rubber match between the two of them. Here he comes. The smooth sounds. It's our boy, the champion, the Triple Crown champion.
To the ring, from Connecticut, weighing in at 292 pounds, the Triple Crown champion, the Jester, Rob.
I love this grid. It's my favorite. I'm not gonna lie. Actually, his whole costume is one of my favorites. Coming into the ring, proud as can be, with his championship that he won at Built to Destroy around his waist. With, of course, the SU spray painted on the front. And Professional is very pleased with themselves with that win. We'll be hoping that Webby can get another belt in their collection at Distractorama. Of course, it's a question of, will Avalos be able to gain his revenge on one of the members of SU and win the Triple Crown title? Here he comes, the Brawler.
And his opponent, from Toronto, Ontario, Canada, weighing in at 245 pounds, the Brawler, Jonathan Williams.
I think somewhere down the road, these two men are going to have a big, big match. For something or for nothing. But it will have some nasty consequences for both of them, because neither side likes the other. And both want that win. Brawler was not satisfied with last week. He wants another shot at that championship. And he's willing to do anything he can to get it. So don't mistake him as satisfied with how things have gone so far. Here we go. Brawler versus Rob. And we're off. Right out of the gate, big lariat sends Rob to the floor. But he's able to turn that over and spikes the Brawler, then comes in with another kick, but the Brawler squeaks out. Now they're on the floor, slapping together. Throws him back in. The Brawler follows it up. Kicks to the arm, looking to gain some purchase. The Brawler wants this win so badly. He has been very clear about the fact that he feels aggrieved. He feels like he never lost the title. He feels like Rob just simply caught him out at Built to Destroy, and it won't happen again. So he wants a win. He wants it bad. He'll do whatever it takes, which is when he's at his most dangerous, of course. Rob, on the other hand, knows he has the Brawler's number and will be working to put it down on him again. The champion wants nothing more than to see the Brawler upset and angry at yet another loss. But a follow-up there didn't work very well. High knee lifts send him down. And picked up. Is this going to be a Samoan drop? What's he doing with him? No, he throws him and guillotines him on the top rope. However, Rob able to fight out. Brawler kicked as he was struggling to get up. He is able to turn it over though. But strikes to the midsection. Rob kind of gains back control briefly. Now they are exchanging blows. Drop kick sends Brawler to the mat. He squeaks out to the apron, looking to stand up, pulls himself to his feet. Oh, Rob went in for a strike, but was caught by the Brawler, who was able to turn it over. And now he has him in the Osaka street and goes for the pin. 1, 2. Oh, so close. Is it Osaka Street or Osaka Road? I can't remember exactly. All right, he picks him up. Oh, quick strikes, more strikes, but it blocked. Rob comes in with his own strikes and power bombs. 1, 2. Rob's now, I think, the only competitor that does that move, which is good, because that's the way it should be. That Blue Thunder bomb thing. Kicks to the back. Brawler stretching, trying to get to the corner. However, Rob has come in and is working on the Brawler. Throws him to the opposite rope. Tries to go in, I think, with a shoulder tackle. Instead, blocked, reversed, and now the Brawler at advantage. Puts him in the corner, slaps him in the face. Disrespectful. And now he's coming up with a knee lift, drop, and does. Osaka Street Cutter. I was right. Hey, not bad. And 1. Oh, so close to being 2, but not much else. All right, he stands up. Brawler tries to get him, but playing possum and able to toss him over his shoulder is Rob, the champion, working away. Now he's got him up. Is he going to put him in submission? Is he going to turn him over? Or no, airplane spin. Brawler is at his mercy. Rob cannot do anything other than throw him away, and there's zero the Brawler could do about it. Brawler now down on his back, going for the pin. Is this it? 1, 2. No. Brawler may be dizzy, but he, by instinct alone, was able to kick out. He hasn't moved from where he was laying. However, uppercut gets away from Rob. Oh, but Rob comes in with a strike, but an elbow fired back, and then a jawbreaker back by Rob. Rob flips him over, DDT, and comes in again. Now he's feeling it. He's feeling good. Going for the pin. 1. No, not enough. Brawler able to get his way out of that. Trying to get to his feet, but instead Rob puts a knee to his back, lifts him up, brings him to his feet whether he wants him to or not. Blue Thunder bomb. But this time, the Brawler does not stay down. Turns over, but Rob goes for the pin anyway. 1, 2, 3! He's got his number. You can't say he doesn't. He beats him again. Brawler, after doing so much to try and get him, loses once more to the Triple Crown champion. Rob has put him away. And now he will go into Distractorama facing Avalos, free from having to deal with the Brawler. Whether the Brawler will be happy about that or not is anybody's guess. I'm assuming not. Big airplane spin, of course, pretty much set this on a road where the Brawler just didn't have enough energy left to really fight his way out of it. And with that being the case, Rob is able to get that pin more or less because by this point the Brawler had nothing left. And there we go.
Winner, the Jester, Rob.
Our champion with yet another victory. Congratulations, Rob. I won again. Yeah, I know, right? But I don't think this match can end this easily. I can't think the Brawler can be happy about this. I can certainly see him being cheap about it. And little did I say, he's still heated. But so is Rob. These two are not done with each other. Fists are flying. Oh. And the champion able to put him down. But the Brawler back up to his feet. They barely got through the curtain when this one kicked off. Brawler picks him up. Looking to drag him somewhere. Oh! Just bulldogs him to the concrete. Now picks him up again. Oh! But no. Rob able to get out of that. And throws the Brawler into one of the packing boxes. And then is able to grab him and wrench him to the floor. This is concrete and brick. There is not much in the way of comfort here. Make no mistake. Oh, tried to go for high fly. It did not work. And thrown down towards the set of another competitor. These two competitors are going at it tooth and nail. The hate is real. High knee misses. Rob again throws him. This time he lands into another crate off the wall. Yeah, we've been beefing for a bit, my friend. Brawler got set upon and is now... Oh, Blue Thunder bomb sends him to the concrete. Rob's waiting for him to get up. Waiting to pull another move. Neck breaker coming up. And is he going to do it again? Yeah, that's pretty much it. Brawler don't like to lose him. He comes in with a big lariat. Sends Rob to the floor. Now coming after him. Yeah, you stole my title. That's all I'm going to say. That's what the Brawler would be saying right now. But they do have a rivalry. This is not just cuz. There is an actual rivalry between the two of them. All right, these two are colliding. Brawler gets thrown towards John Cena, who runs away. Oh, Rob picked up a chair, but then decided not to use it, apparently. He's too nice for that. However, oof. Brawler, not so much. And, hitting him with the cold CO2. Oh my, and again. And a third time. Yes, exactly. Yeah, stole the title as in pinned and fair and square. That's right. But not in the Brawler's mind. The Brawler sees it totally differently. He picks him up. Is he gonna... He did. Pile drived him to the concrete. Oh my gosh. headshot to the concrete is just the worst. Is he going to choke slam him? He picks him up. Trip, choke, slam. That's right. Cena don't compete in the DCW. All right, these two are still duking it out. Throws him, into there again. Into that wall. Brawler back up. Grabs onto Rob. He's looking to deal more damage to him. Oh, look, it's John Moxley running away. Elbow. We got both AEW and WWE in this match. Oh, big elbow from the Brawler. Hits Rob. The fight continues to go on. This fight is longer than the match, it seems like. Dragging him around again, but Rob elbows his way out of it. Oh, and then throws the Brawler all the way across the hallway. Brawler rolling to a skid stop in front of a table. Rob comes in, overhand punch, looking to smash him, and does into that table. Is the Brawler out? No, he's not. He's still got at least some sort of fight left in him. Gets up again. Attacks Rob, but Rob immediately reverses that. Reversed again. Kicks to the back of the leg. But again, the Brawler is getting the worst of this exchange. And again, into that bin. And then, onto the concrete, and the Brawler is bleeding. Wrenching on the neck. He's trying to put him out. It's the only way this is going to end. One of them has to be unconscious. Throws him again to the concrete floor. Picks him up one more time. Wrenching on the neck. These two have officially reached the point of no return. It looked like Rob was celebrating there, but in the end, the Brawler's still up. But maybe not for long. Here he comes in again. Smashes him with an overhand strike. But elbow, Judas Effect sort of move, gets Rob bleeding. So now both parties are bleeding. But, there's a big old bulldog. Or DDT, sorry. Is the Brawler out? He can't have much left. A cutter. And Rob wins this match. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. You can do that here, and you can watch the latest video up here. And if you want to know more about what we do, be sure to check out distractionsmedia.com.